Wait, am I even streaming? Because I hit stream and now nothing's showing that I'm streaming, so I don't really know if I am. I'm seeing if I'm actually streaming on Twitch, though. Oh, it says I'm doing VPW now, so that means it's updated and it says I'm live, but the thing's not popping up on my screen to signify that I'm streaming for once. Maybe that was one of the new updates that I didn't see last time. Hit that sub button if you need to. Hit that sub button if you can. Whatever. Just kidding. You can add your audio if you want to, John Boy. It's a thing. Oh. This is going to be horrible with the way that the show actually, like with how 2K has been running for me. I want. hmm I wonder if it's even. I wonder if I'm gonna get a crash. I wonder if I'm going to get a crash. That's my thing. All right, let's start show. Whoa, look, comic book stuff. Wow. Is it actually there yet, or am I just saying stuff? Okay. So your latency's not that bad then. Jesus Christ. It's a good 30 seconds, I'd say. Maybe a little bit less. Look at all the pyro that's not supposed to be being shot in this club. This is actually really nice looking. Dick butt. $12. All right. Yeah, put your audio in there, John Boy. Yeah. You can put your audio in and commentate with me. Yeah. Special guest commentator representing uh your show.
Oh boy, here we go. Let's see how this.
So, like, you see the card here. It's a decent card, right? You know, we got Brandon Alexander versus Joe Blade. World title match possibly on the line here. Well, actually, 100% on the line. Whoever wins gets the title match. Okay. And then we got Elijah Riley versus Morgan Wolf. Morgan Wolf finally getting his own attire. Elijah Riley, unfortunately, loses the Cruiserweight title due to it being retired. So he's got to work his way up to either IC or the World. Yeah, last champ ever. Dustin Weaver in his final match in VPW, facing Byron. Amber Reed versus Ashley Rain again. This time, just a rubber match. Just a rubber match this time. And then our main event for definitely not the WCW tag titles. Bulletproof versus Jacob Wells and Justice Stone.
Hey man, CAC ain't in the game yet, so who cares what title it's for?
Let's get. Oh yeah. This actually looks really weird. This is my first time streaming 2K with my new TV, so I can actually see the loading bar at the bottom of the screen. So it's really tripping me out. When you have 4 viewers and you only have one person actually responding in chat to anything. Only because 2 of the viewers are you guys. Who's the other guy? There's one more person then. No, because it won't show me as a viewer because I'm the.
That was me.
Yeah, it won't show me as a viewer because I'm streamer. All right, here we go. Luckily for us, Law Wrestling gave us the option to use the arena for a temporary a temporary thing. Oh, god damn it, Ricochet lights. Are you even moderator? Because I can make you moderator.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
I trust you enough.
Making his way to the ring from Arkham, Massachusetts.
How do I make you mod? Oh, yes, there we go.
190 pounds.
Why is the moderator button a lightning bolt? That doesn't make any fucking sense. Brandon Alexander, though, taking the long run to the ring here. What is he doing? Oh, it's just sliding in the ring. Oh, it's just the Ricochet entrance. I thought he was doing the Sin Cara thing where he'd bounce off the trampoline. Jesus, strobe lights. Holy fuck. So, I believe we're sitting somewhere in the balcony to commentate here, but I'm not sure where. Bro. I'm not your bro guy.
I'm not. Hey, I am your.
Wait, where'd he go? He disappeared.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Where'd he go?
Oh, Joe Blade now.
And
Joe Blade making his way to the ring.
Long Island, New York,
now, these two had a match in the World Championship tournament, the King of the World tournament, and Joe Blade lost to Brandon in the first round. Will Joe Blade be able to get some retribution from that loss? And will his jacket be able to stay in the right position? What? Yeah, that's Brandon. I like how it's 5 o'clock in the fucking morning and I have more viewers than I would if I streamed at a normal time. F's in the chat, boys. Brandon, I'm glad you moved out of the way. You would have been toast if you stayed over in that other corner. Wow, NXT chants are flooding our show. Hold on, that's not something I want right there. There we go. And I'll turn reversal prompt off too. And we'll just keep that because camera cuts make it look better. So thank you again to Law Wrestling allowing us to use their venue here. Brandon getting the upper hand here over and over again. Into the DDT. Yeah, he's keeping very firm control here. What do you think of Brandon Alexander? Yeah, what do you think of Brandon Alexander as a competitor here in VPW? Yeah, he's the only man in VPW to get a 5-star rating twice, I believe, from the Call Observer. Yeah, multiple 5 stars in the same night, I believe, actually. But he's got 2 tag team titles under his belt. And not just that, he's a 5-time Open Challenge champion, but that doesn't really matter that much. I don't know what a 24/7 rule title is. Wait, is his audio not showing up on stream, Robert? Oh, sorry about saying your name. Tech guy. No, you're loud enough. I can. Oh no, you're not playing. He's not playing. He's not coming through. Can you go to the party and see if you could set your broadcast like to go through?
Alright, it should be working, I think. At least for me.
Oh, there we go. Yep, alright, back to the match.
Right,
big drop kick by Brandon. Yeah, a little bit of a technical difficulty. Let's get your thoughts on Brandon Alexander again.
Okay. So, as I was saying before, again, I don't know him much, but from what I've heard and what I've seen, definitely can put out killer matches.
Oh, big Enziguri from the corner.
Ooh,
he's actually doing a lot better than he usually would. last time he fought Joe Blade. Oh, there's the size.
Yep.
There we go.
Yep, there it is. Yep.
I'm giving spaces here because it's delayed, and I'm trying to give you spaces to where you can get the latency to come to your advantage, and you could say something about it.
Oh yeah.
Big elbow drop by Blade. How much have you seen of Joe Blade in other promotions or just VPW in general too?
Now he's new to me, so this is actually my first time seeing him.
Yes. I mean, I have only seen him a couple times personally as well, and those were both VPW shows. But I feel like he has the potential of being a very big star under the VPW banner. But he needs to get away from Brandon Alexander as he hits the sunset flip.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Dragging him away from the ropes. Now gets the pin. 1, 2. Blade kicks out at 2.
Only 2.
Now he's going. I think he's going for that inverted Phoenix Splash, but Blade wisely. Oh, doesn't.
Oh.
Deja vu for Brandon Alexander as he misses a Phoenix Splash. Could have, if he would have lost the match there, then he would have really had deja vu, as that's how he lost in the first Cruiserweight tournament. Oh,
Wait,
Possum!
Wait,
One.
so,
Yeah, his very first singles loss, I believe, was because he missed a Phoenix Splash, landed on the mat, and Oscar Elliott pinned him.
Oh, I remember Oscar. I know Oscar.
Yeah, he was the first ever Cruiserweight champion after beating Brandon Alexander in that tournament.
Jeez. Well, from my show, he was my developmental brand world champion, so there's that.
Holy shit, look at that. He's got him tangled up in both ropes.
Yikes!
The arms of Brandon Alexander are not looking well as a spear by Joe Blade rolling into the pin. 1, 2, only a 2 count. What do you think of that spear? It's got some force into it, doesn't it?
Very nice spear. I've seen some good spears in my day, and that's definitely a decent one.
Fucking hell! A wheelbarrow fucking
Wait.
bulldog.
I was about to say, what the hell? He's a big dude. How's he doing that?
Reversing the enziguri. Oh, big lariat.
Oof.
I mean,
He
didn't get all
all
of
of
it.
that. Yeah, no, he didn't
Yeah.
quite get all of it, but it was enough.
That's what you could do. If they don't exactly hit the move properly, you could see it a little bit after and be like, yeah, he didn't quite get all of it. You could be like how they do it in WWE. It takes them 10 minutes to say anything about the thing that clearly just happened.
Nice combination by Alexander, though.
Dude, you're getting closer on the latency. That just happened for me.
Really?
Oh, missing, but he hits him in the back of the head with that one. Reversal by
They
Brandon.
call
though.
that, I believe that's called the Scottish sickle, where he
Yes,
missed and then hit him
it
in
is,
the back.
but I like to call it, I believe it's,
Another
I like
spear!
to call it 1 for the money, 2 for the show. Brandon loses to Joe Blade in the first match of 2K20. Oh, sweet achievement. Activate a potential rivalry. Sick. Thanks for the achievement, guys.
So Joe Blade gets the first W over here. But
Brandon
hey,
Alexander
look at this.
possibly
They're
showing a sign
some-
of respect here.
Yeah, they're about to show
Yeah.
some respect, I think. Yep.
Yes, there we go. Brandon knows when he's been beat, and he's showing that respect to Joe Blade. It's actually very surprising to me that they're showing this respect, considering the history they have of constantly facing each other in other promotions.
That makes sense. And the more matches you have, the more likely a rivalry is to happen.
All right, let's get on to our next matchup. And I'm really upset that it doesn't show stars there anymore, because they used to do stars and now they don't. So on to our next matchup, which is Elijah Riley versus Morgan Wolf. Another like David versus Goliath kind of match where there's a smaller competitor and there's a larger competitor. and that's how this is going to be for a couple of shows, is that Morgan Wolf is going to be facing people that are half his size or less. Or Joe Blade, in that case, will be facing someone extremely tiny.
So we could be seeing some heavyweights versus cruiserweights then.
Yes, indeed. Just like the last match, it was Brandon Alexander, cruiserweight, couldn't even lift Joe Blade up. That's how different the sizes were.
It only makes sense. Joe Blade's actually a pretty big dude.
Yeah. And he's got the strength advantage for sure. But does he have the heart advantage?
Now, looking at Elijah Riley and Morgan Wolf, like you said with the last match, Riley's going to have the speed and agility advantage. Morgan Wolf's going to have the power advantage.
And Morgan's got some like world title history as of late. As he's got this momentum going for him. I mean, it was a little bit, ruined by the triple threat match where Justice Stone won the world title.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
Very interesting.
Oh, it's
I
was like, what the fuck is that for a second?
Tennessee,
Elijah Riley, though, he's, like I said, former cruiserweight champion, the final cruiserweight champion. Not only that, but a one-time Money in the Bank holder, lost in his cash-in to Justice Stone. But let's stop talking about what happened in the past. Let's talk about what could be his future. Because all it takes is to be one of the first people to win a match on this season to get further in the rankings.
Right, yeah.
Like,
new season.
Elijah Riley has the potential of being a world champion if he could just win the big one when it came time. And if he's lucky, Justice Stone won't be champ by then. Yeah, all he needs to do is win every single match. Sounds easy, but not exactly.
It's easier said than done.
Yeah. Thank you. Holy strobe lights. Morgan Wolf, though, a very different man than what he was last season.
Nonetheless, this guy's had some fantastic matches of his own, too.
Weighing in at 226 pounds.
Going through the King of the World tournament. Beating people in under a minute in some of those cases.
This guy's kind of a monster, then.
Yes, indeed. Very much so. He took out, I believe, Scott Osborne, it was, in like literally seconds. It just took one big hit and he was done.
Really?
Yeah, and he does, like, once he hits that Wolf's Bite, which is an RKO, since you're new to the commentary here. Once he hits the Wolf's Bite, it's almost done. Now, it's even worse if he can hit the Wolf's Bite and then roll into that reverse dragon. Well, the Dragon Sleeper. Sorry, it's not a reverse. It's just a regular Dragon Sleeper. So if he can turn it from the cutter into a sleeper, the guy does not have a single chance of getting out of it. It's the deadliest move in his arsenal, and he can hit it at any point in time.
Jeez. That's got to be brutal.
It is. He recently, over on Ring the Bell Wrestling, which is our partner show, hit a follow button on them if you haven't already. They're on break until December. But they had a bit of a falling out. Well, he had a bit of a falling out with his tag partner, Dan Masters, which was the British Invasion here and there. And that spilled over to this show after they lost their title match at Last Stand. I'm going to turn my TV down because it's kind of loud for me. Morgan with a European uppercut there.
These guys aren't that big in terms of size, except for maybe the weight.
Yeah, it's the weight that's definitely 100% different. I mean, Morgan looks like he's trimmed down a little bit since last season. Almost like he
He
Might
can
have
still
lost
move
himself a
like
little.
he can still move like a light heavyweight though. Beautiful drop kick earlier.
Yes, he is. I mean, that's how he got his start, and not just VPW, but mostly like in general. He was a real light heavyweight kind of guy, but then eventually worked his way up into the bigger size and stature, so he can go toe to toe with people like Joe Blade, for example. So I mean, he's got this. He's definitely got. Oh, wait a minute.
I think he's already got a cut.
I think he does too. I'm not seeing any blood, but I mean, it could have been on like the back of his head or anything. Like, we don't even know where the cut's at.
Yeah, it could be
Probably
anywhere.
won't ever see it. Super kick by Riley.
Beautiful super kick. That's a nice clean super kick that I just saw right there.
Yes, it was. I mean, you just saw it at that point, yeah.
You get the point.
Wolf breaking out of that head scissors.
There's that
Snapmare.
power
Not going for the
advantage.
wolf spite. Lifting him up. Oh, shit. Fuck. Already forgot again. Oof. Meant to do that. Don't want people to see the HUDs, even though there's nothing there that would be secret.
I think it's just
I need
for
to turn that off
presentation
manually.
purposes.
Like through the actual menu rather than there. Oh, he's got the Billy Goat's Curse locked in, but able to break out of it.
Riley's
Reversal.
showing some heart getting out of that one.
I mean, he even like managed. Oh, there's that tornado DDT. We saw Brandon do it last
Damn.
match. Going for something. Reversal. Morgan maybe throwing a hissy fit there. I'm not really sure what he was going for though.
I'm not so sure either. Hopefully he ain't getting too frustrated that I can lose focus.
Yeah, you don't want to lose focus in a match like this with a guy like Elijah Riley, who's a former cruiserweight champion in his own right. But he
Just
has
proven that he can take advantage of any situation.
exactly strikes on the top rope there, or on the middle rope, I guess. Taking his time with each punch.
It's like he wants to enjoy pain that he's putting on Riley.
Wait, he's going for the Billy Goat's Curse again.
One more time.
Is this just his finisher or something? Hold on. I'll check it real quick because I think that's actually just his finisher. Okay, no, it's not. Okay, it's not. I guess he just really likes that move. Riley with
I
a
guess
drop
so.
kick to the knee.
That's what you gotta do. If a dude's that much bigger than you, sometimes you gotta go low. Chop down that tree.
I mean, like I think you made the point earlier. Like height-wise, they're the same, but Morgan's got that weight and like he's got the muscle advantage going for him.
that he's got the strength and power advantage. So Elijah Riley might have to go low here and there just to chop down that tree.
Wait a minute. Steiner
Ready?
screwdriver. Not going for
Well-
the pin. Maybe look at Michinoku driver immediately off of that. Yes, hits it. Not going for the pin. Needs to catch his
This
breath.
could be it. This could be it.
Wait, no, that slight hesitation. He decided not to go for it. Oh, big tornado. Enziguri. Still not going for the
Beautiful.
pin.
He could have just had the match won right there.
He could have had it won twice there, but he's trying to inflict more damage, and this is very well.
Maybe he's
Biggest
aware that Morgan
downfall
could
of him
take
in this
more damage.
match.
And maybe he's aware that Morgan could take a lot more than that. Because we've seen Morgan
Slide.
take way more than that.
Yeah, very true. But like, he had every opportunity, not just once but twice, and that's not a good thing for him. As the big neck breaker off the shoulder. Oh, he kips up to his feet. Code
What?
breaker.
Oh my God, Riley!
He's still not going for the
beasted it
pin.
up in here. Well, just get the pin,
He's
man.
still not going
This
for
is
the
your
pin.
chance.
Clothesline again. Wolf's bite.
There it is, Wolf's bite.
Goes for the pin. 1, 2, 3.
Got him. He could have.
Elijah Riley had two opportunities
so many times.
in a
Yeah, he-
row.
Yeah, he had several opportunities, but just did not take it.
There it is right
Thus,
there. One of his opportunities. And there's
I don't
Morgan being very tired and pinning.
Here is your winner, Morgan Wolf.
A very big wasted opportunity for Elijah Riley there.
He could have had that multiple times, but sure enough, Morgan takes advantage of the mistake.
I really hope he can get back, get his footing back for himself there, because that was embarrassing. You go from cruiserweight champion to I'm gonna hit these two moves on this much larger opponent, and then completely ignore the fact. Oh, there's blood gushing from his eyes already. Holy fuck!
That must have been
I guess
where
there was
the
a cut on
was.
his forehead there. Yeah, I think he got cut on the forehead from the looks of it, or on the eyebrow maybe. On to our next matchup, which is Dustin Weaver versus Byron, I believe. And this will be Dustin Weaver's final match in VPW as he wants to take some time away from wrestling.
Yeah, which is always unfortunate when someone feels the need to step away for certain reasons.
Yes. Well, do you think he's going to be able to take the win this time?
I'm not sure. From what I've seen of Byron, Byron's been a cruiserweight champion just about everywhere I can think of.
Not only that, but I believe he was the longest reigning cruiserweight champ. And if not the longest reigning, he was the only two-time champ.
So
And
Byron
combined
definitely
reign
has that championship
of almost this
history
entire
advantage.
year. Yeah, he held the title pretty much this entire year. Starting from, what, June?
Jeez, really?
Maybe July.
Is that when Elijah Riley took it from Byron?
No, Byron. Well, Elijah only got it a couple weeks ago, or 2 or 3 weeks ago. But the
Jeez.
title was retired because it was kind of holding people back.
The following contest
I
is
see.
scheduled for one fall. Making his way
Now
to
here
the
comes
ring
Mr.
from
Weaver,
Worcester, Massachusetts.
getting ready to face off
Weighing
against
in
Byron
at
next 12.
170 pounds.
This Byron
Dustin
is the former
Weaver.
tag champ with Brandon Alexander from our first match. They get their rematch for the tag titles not next week, but on the show after the Prestige get their rematch, because the Prestige and Bulletproof are getting their rematch clauses in a normal 2-on-2 before Will and Hope do.
All right.
So Dustin Weaver, not a stranger to titles. He is a former tag champ himself, a former world champ here. But that was way back in 2K18 he was the world champ.
So he's got some pressure on him. He wants to get back in the title picture. And to do that, he has to start off by beating Byron.
And his opponent
I don't know what you're
from
talking about.
Birmingham,
This is his
England,
final match.
Weighing in at
That's very true.
205 pounds.
I totally
Byron.
forgot
I
about
think he
that.
just wants to go out. I think he just wants to go out on top.
Yeah, wants to have his own send-off with a bang.
Yes, and I also think that Byron would not want to let him do that.
Oh, I'm sure. Byron definitely would want this win.
I wonder if Byron actually has a theme song on right now, or if it's just glitched and still playing Mark Andrews. I forgot to turn theme songs off entirely for this one, so oof.
Oh, you're good.
They have the same entrance. Oof.
But I know Byron wants to get that win, especially since Byron's probably aware that Dustin ain't going to be hanging around for a little bit.
Yeah.
But he's gonna want
Let's
to get
just-
the win so he can elevate himself.
Byron. Ah, fucking hell. Turn that off. Turn that off. There we go. Dustin starting off with a sling blade into that drop kick to the face.
That was actually a really nice move from Weaver.
Yeah, right off the bat, he's putting a little bit more pressure into himself to hit more fast moves and quickly hit these things. Because if he doesn't hit these strikes and get all these grapples and stuff, he will lose. Like, it's not as obvious as, like, what the fuck? It's not nearly as obvious as the Joe Blade versus Brandon Alexander thing, but Byron is a larger opponent, at least muscle-wise. So if he gets a second like this one, where he could possibly get the upper hand, Dustin will have a hard time getting it back.
It's not very
Taunting in his face there.
Yeah, and it's not very usual for Byron to have even a little bit of a size advantage. He's a cruiserweight. He's usually smaller than the opponent at the time.
Or at the very least the same size.
He's
But
usually
the only
never
other
really
person,
bigger.
the only other person he's usually a larger opponent than is Brandon Alexander, and they haven't faced each other in some time.
That's true.
At least here. But Dustin is basically squashing Byron here. Oh, Byron up to his feet.
Damn, he
Knee to the face.
no-sold that.
He's keeping a little bit of the strikes on him, but he needs to do more grapples. Strikes could do a lot for you, but grapples will do more. Big power slam there.
Set you up for stuff later.
Yes, indeed. Now, like I said, Byron is... What the fucking hell? Jesus Christ.
Damn! Byron moving fast!
That's the speed of a cruiserweight right there.
Yeah.
But Byron, a two-time tag champ, two-time cruiserweight champ. He's got a lot of stuff going for him. Looks like Dustin broke his arm for a second there.
Just like that. Seeing that arm get bent like that. Oh my god.
Oh, there's the rolling knee bar. Oh, he's got it in a figure four kind of thing.
Damn. Could this put him away?
I think it might. He's got him locked in. No, he's able to break out of it by just turning to the side. I don't know how he didn't do that before. Oh, Byron. Tilt-a-whirl. Oh, stun dog millionaire.
Damn, beautiful move.
Now attacking the arms again. I don't know why. He has a leg finisher. He has a leg finisher. I don't know why he's attacking the arm.
I guess he just likes arms today. Maybe it's arm day.
Probably. I mean, it's very likely.
It's Tuesday
Go for
now.
the
It's
slap
gonna
to
be
the
arm day.
face. Yeah. Big kick to the face or knee to the face. I couldn't really tell.
I think that's a knee.
Again to the arms.
Yeah, it's definitely arm day. It's Tuesday, right? Yeah.
Is he trying to break out a new move that we haven't seen him do before or something?
Or
Oh,
he's
there's
just
that
really going after that.
Pele
now.
kick.
Damn, he just did
Yeah.
the big thing again. Showing that
Oh, what's
speed
this?
of the cruiserweight.
Big senton. Pulling a move out of Dustin's playbook there because Dustin's been showing off that rolling senton on the indies a little bit more.
So that's a little bit of a slap in the face.
Yes, it is. And it may have just woke Dustin Weaver back up.
So he's like, oh, I'm
What is-
going to steal
what is
my
he doing?
move, man.
What is he doing? Oh, send him to the outside. Disrespectful.
He's like, my ring, bro.
Yes, indeed he is. Now he's going to the outside with him. What is he going to do outside? Oh, side headlock takeover. The most dangerous move in the world.
Oh, yeah. Actually, second most dangerous. Chin lock is the most.
Next to the finger poke of doom.
I was going to say chin lock, but that works too.
Oh, I mean, finger poke of doom is a much more dangerous maneuver.
Is it, though?
Yes, it had the ability to take out Kevin Nash in just one poke.
Oh, dang. I was going to say, I wouldn't remember. It's been about 7 years since I wrestled.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah. Had a good record,
One.
but...
Had a good record. What was your record, huh?
Let's just say I only lost 3 matches in 8 years, bro.
Oh,
Except my third loss
Well,
is what retired me, because I got beat the living shit out of.
well, I mean, at least you're healthy again.
Oh, yeah. I was fine after about a year. I just decided not to go back.
Yeah, I mean, it's a good call. I mean, you almost couldn't wrestle ever again, so what's the point in trying to do it if you don't think you could be at full speed?
Well, it's not necessarily just that. It's just like, you know, I'm just going to try something else. And now look at us. Sitting here commentating at the table.
Yeah, and I still don't know where we are, but Byron went for something and got caught with a super kick to the back of the head.
So what?
It sounds like our tech guy may have fallen asleep.
So what is Dustin thinking?
I'm thinking, and from just my perspective of things, he's thinking hit something big and get out of here, cut your losses before it's too late. Go for a kick to the gut. Capture suplex by Byron again. Byron's got the boost of energy back in his body, I guess, as he does a backflip to show so.
Jeez. That was a nice little drop kick in that corner earlier.
No, top rope. What is he going to do here? Oh, corkscrew moonsault.
Damn!
Wait a minute. Wait, is he doing it again?
Is he?
Oh, shooting star press with the pin.
Beautiful. Is this it?
2. Oh!
Only 2? I thought that was 3.
That was very close. That was very, very close. But Byron now, chiropractor back breaker.
That move
Now gets the
always
pin off
is
of
the
that.
rush.
1, 2, 3. He should have stayed down after the shooting star.
So it's Byron who takes the victory and uses that to
Yes,
potentially
it is.
elevate himself in the future, where Dustin's being sent off empty-handed.
Maybe a sign of respect here between these two as well. Yes, we get another sign of respect. I'm happy to see the wrestlers here are not disrespectful to one another.
Agreed.
But I would also like to see some stakes at risk. These guys could be, at each other's throats, but they choose to shake hands.
That's true.
But now we have, I believe, the 3rd or 4th time we've seen this match here on VPW. Amber Reed, formerly Baker, versus Ashley Rain.
Now, I will say... Oh, what?
Oh, no, go ahead. I'll let you go.
I was going to say, so... I haven't really seen Ashley Rain wrestle, but I know who they are, at least. But I've definitely seen Amber Reed wrestle plenty. I know her as a women's wrestler, and know that I know any other women's wrestler anywhere. So I've seen plenty of her stuff.
She has, on our partner show, Ring the Bell Wrestling, she was able to obtain the women's title there as she was holding the women's title here. So if that says anything, it just says that she is one hell of a talent. And Ashley Rain is our... Go ahead.
I'm gonna say Amber's also called herself Amber 2 Bells before, which shows that she can really hang in there.
Yes, she can. And what I was gonna say was she lost the title to Ashley, and we had a rematch on the last show of 2K19, and this is our rubber match. This has no title implications at the moment. I mean, if she wins, if Ashley loses to Amber, yes, she's going to eventually face her again, but there are no stakes to this match. This is like an exhibition match, basically.
Making her way to the ring.
It's just there to be
But
there.
Toronto, Ontario, Canada.
If she wins, it definitely helps her in the rankings, but this is not for any title opportunities at the moment.
That's right.
But a win is a win in her book, and the Angel of the Skies, who has recently been vilified, if you will, has decided to choose her targets wisely. And I think Amber's going to choose Ashley as the target for this season to get that title back around her waist.
Perhaps.
But let me just grab the notebook really quickly. because
You have a notebook?
I do actually have a notebook right here. Because I have to list off the accomplishments for Ashley Rain the same way I do it any other time. So, of course, Ashley Rain is your current women's champion, but she is a 2-time women's champion.
From Chicago,
She
Illinois,
is a
the
5-time
WWE
Open Challenge champion.
Women's champion, Ashley
She's the cool daddy
Rain.
of VPW. And she's small but mighty. There you go. I said all of her gimmicks. So, I'll take my $50 on PayPal, thank you. Just kidding.
So she's held championships and stuff. So she's experienced with the gold too. So, I mean, and these two have, from what we've told is they've faced off plenty of times. So they're really no strangers.
Yes. They've fought each other, I believe, 4 separate times here in VPW, and even over on Sanctuary, they were the first ever women's match on Sanctuary TV.
Nice. These two are no strangers whatsoever. They're gonna know each other so damn well.
Yeah. I would say inside and out, but I don't think they've gotten to face each other that many times, but definitely getting there. As a Hurricanrana with one leg, it seemed like. Now, I don't know the backstory for this, but Ashley seems to have gotten a knee injury over the week or 2 break that we've had. I wonder if that'll come into play.
It could have even been at other promotions that we don't really know
Son of a
about,
bitch.
or that we do.
Keep forgetting to turn that off. God damn it.
You're good, man.
Ashley sweeps the legs there.
Like I said, you two
Now,
are very familiar with one another. There's going to be a chance that control may not be held very long.
exactly. I mean, Ashley, she's got, like you said, she's got the control right now. But as you see right there, the control only lasts for so long in a match with someone like Amber. And getting confused in your grapples.
Knowledge of one another.
Yes, and getting confused in your grapples and your strikes really doesn't help the matter of getting the control taken away from you.
Right.
Oh, kicking that leg. Did you see that?
I saw that.
She kicked
Yikes.
the injured knee.
Do what you have to do is what they say.
Yes, indeed. And Ashley is got a very massive target on herself by wearing that brace.
Absolutely huge.
And Amber is
beautiful.
definitely got.
Yeah.
She's got a lot of
that
these
was-
like big grapple moves on her right now.
Yeah, that was a nice
A lot of
snapdragon a
suplexes.
little bit ago.
Yes, indeed. A lot of suplexes taking down Ashley. Now Ashley runs into a tilt-a-whirl head scissors.
Very, very nice airplane spin, actually.
Well, it was a tilt-a-whirl into
Tilt-a-whirl, basically an airplane.
Airplane spin.
Basically, yeah.
Airplane spin is the fireman carry thing. But I get you. I get you.
The point is, you know.
There we go. Ashley ducks under. What is this? Big Hurricanrana.
That was actually a pretty impressive Hurricanrana just a second ago. Dang.
Yes, it was. Going for the drop kick, but reversal by Amber. Reversal by Ashley again. Reversal by Amber again. Now Amber into a tilt-a-whirl DDT.
To a counter.
Yes, and Amber hitting the very popular tilt-a-whirl DDT.
Yep.
Now sent to the outside. What is going to happen here? A stunner on the rope. That move is a lot more effective when you're Ashley Rain because you're so short that you could actually still make them hit your shoulder when you go to the ground.
Right.
Missing the strike. A big drop kick on the floor. Why does everyone do backflips for their comeback?
I guess.
Oh,
it's
there's that
backflip day,
tilt-a-whirl
too.
head scissors again. Amber on the outside. Ashley going in the ring and taunting. Not allowing it to be a count-out victory. She gets back out and throws Amber in. She's got a little bit of dignity, a little bit of respect for her opponent here.
Yeah,
Oh,
I wouldn't want that to be
what
a
is
counter
this?
anyway.
Oh, she's got the octopus stretch.
Oh,
but it doesn't
is it-
matter. Amber drop toe hold.
finds a way out very quickly.
Ooh, big knee strike. Goes for
Dang.
the pin. 1, 2.
Only two.
So you said you know of Amber and her history, but oh, stunner!
Damn! Stunner!
Only a 2 count from the stunner. But you know what I was saying is, you know Amber Baker. What do you think of her? Wait, hold that thought. Is a sunny side down by Ashley Rain.
Oh,
Goes for the pin.
oof.
1,
This be it?
2, 3.
So that's it.
Yes, it is. Ashley Rain
talented.
picking up the victory.
As talented and badass as Amber is, it's Ashley Rain who gets the W today.
Amber taking the walk of shame.
And
Or
she
the-
feels disappointed
I
in
guess-
herself.
I would be disappointed in myself too after having the women's title and then losing it and not being able to regain any momentum.
That's very true. Almost feeling buried in a way after losing. Like that.
Don't say that. I'll get in trouble.
You get in trouble. By who?
Yeah, don't say buried because I get in trouble.
Imagine that.
Now our main event here, as Bulletproof take on Justice Stone and Jacob Wells for the tag team titles. Now Justice Stone is not only a tag champ, but he is our world champ at the moment.
Yeah, he's
So let's
only
see
two
if,
titles right now, isn't he?
Yes, he's the only person to do that in VPW. And Jacob Wells was close to doing that at one point. Well, actually, never mind. I'm stupid. Jacob Wells did do it. It's just Justice Stone is the only one to hold a tag title and a world title. Wells held the IC title and the world title. Oof.
I gotcha.
Me. I feel like I just heard our tech guy laugh at me, but I feel like he's asleep.
Yeah, I think so too.
I would like to know if our tech guy has any thoughts about Justice Stone, but I don't think he's even available to talk to right now.
Yeah, I don't think so either, my guy.
I'm gonna send a little bit of a note to our production to see if he's awake. So what if he didn't realize we were talking about him this entire time?
That would be some.
And it's like he's not asleep. He just didn't realize it. But Bulletproof, like I said, this is their rematch clause that they didn't get last time around because the tag titles were just being handed around by a lot of people. And by a lot of people, I just mean they went to the Prestige, and Prestige lost them to Will and Hope, and then Will and Hope lost them to Wells and Stone.
The WCW
Right.
World Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers at a combined weight of 454 pounds, the Bullies.
And by bullies, he means bulletproof.
So tell me about the Bulletproof. Who exactly are these guys?
Well, Vontae in the red and Chase Adkins, but he goes by Chaz here for some reason, in the black. They both are, like, they have a little bit of history before them, but they came in to VPW way back in, I believe, May or June, and they were prominently shown in the division, but they won the tag titles, and then they held them for a decent chunk of time. And it only, oh no, poor title. That poor title.
And introducing the champions.
Either way, they
At a
held the titles
combined
for a
weight
decent
of
amount of time, losing them in a tag
451
team, I
pounds.
believe, triple
They
threat
are
tag
the
team title match
World Tag
at Last Stand.
Team Champions.
I see. And of course, here are the current champions, Stone and Wells, who, for what you've told me, were at war for a long time.
They've been at war. They've been at war with each other since halfway in this year, I believe. Because it all started with Justice Stone open challenge, accepted the open challenge of Jacob Wells, sorry. And he not only was put in that match with Jacob Wells, but Ryan Rose, who's no longer with us, they both accepted the challenge, and Jacob Wells was up for the challenge, and it cost him. So Wells lost the title there, but Jacob Wells was the one to beat Stone for the title after Stone held the title for over 70 days, I believe. Took the title off of Stone and then lost it back to Stone only a couple weeks ago in a triple threat yet again.
So they were at war for a long time, and now they have to fight Chaz and Vontae.
Yes, they are enemies forced to be together here to do this match.
Some of the best tag teams in history have come from scenarios like that.
Yes, like Sheamus and Cesaro from WWE. You know, very good team.
No, I'm kidding.
Oh yeah.
But either way,
Wells
the point
and
is,
Stone,
Stone and Wells,
they don't look like a team. They look like they don't want to be near each other.
They really. Yeah, I'm even surprised they're even willing to do tag team work at all, let alone win the freaking championships.
Yes, indeed. Oh, fuck. Got it. Get it before they do anything. Oof. As you can see, I didn't cheat or anything. You can see it on your own. I have to say that because, you know, apparently I put myself forward. Anyways, Wells gets caught with a snapmare. Penalty kick to the back. What is this? Big moonsault. Or a little moonsault, really. Not even a count of one there.
Moonsault, nonetheless.
Yes. Wells is not quick to these strikes this time around. He's taking his time each time.
Maybe he feels extra confident.
Probably. I mean, Vontae and Chaz here, they don't really have much, like, experience-wise, at least in VPW, over Stone and Wells. They don't have very much experience over Stone and Wells. But I just wonder if the experience will matter, if Wells will be able to, you know, change, like, turn the tides here.
I'm sure he'll be able to.
Oh, he kicks him in the face. Tag. It looks like he's going for the tag. Yes, he is. Tagging Stone in instead of staying in there and taking punishment.
Whether it's simples or
oh, big Hurricanrana by Justice Stone.
Dang.
Now, don't forget, like, he's definitely like a muscle-bound moron, but he's got a lot of athleticism on his side. Oh, but now we see a little bit of a table-turning situation where this was how they won the tag titles in the first place. Stone would take all the damage, and Wells would come in and tag in. Well, he would tag in and then do a move and tag back out. Seems like Stone's taking a play out of his book, as Wells is basically just taking a beating here.
So he absolutely is. Chaz is just giving it to Wells right now.
That's disgusting.
Although
Wells tagging out immediately again.
And takes control, but then tags Stone right back in, and now Stone's in the match.
Stone missed. He missed that punch to the gut there, and it cost him.
A little bit of a yikes.
Yes, it was. That guy in the front row there does not like Chaz.
Apparently, he's making it very, very clear.
Yes, he is.
Looks like the best shirt guy.
Yet another snapmare into the kick. He's gonna continue doing that move, I think. All right, Irish whip into the corner, possibly thinking for a tag move here. Yes, he is. What is this? Irish whip. Ref, get out of the way. Double back body drop, dropping him to the mat. Vontae in the ring now has the upper hand over Justice Stone. Brainbuster.
Jeez, the Brainbuster's always painful to look at, you know.
Yes, it is. Stone on the apron there, trying to get his breath back. Speaking of breath, there he goes. Northern Light suplex. What is this?
Looks like he ain't done yet.
Ooh.
Into a final cut.
Now what has he got in mind here? Gut wrenching him.
You think it's suplex or power bomb here?
Yes, big gut wrench suplex there. Not tagging out to Wells, knows that he won't get anything done if he tags out to Wells. Scissors kick.
Damn.
Goes for something on the shoulder. Vontae reverses into a Scorpion Death Drop. Wells looked like he wanted to be tagged in for a second there, but not able to get him in. But oh, high cross. He's got him up in the high cross.
Oh. There's some strikes
Wait,
from
no,
Vontae.
Stone gets out of it.
Wait, no. There. That was a little bit of a display of strength from Vontae a little bit ago. But now Stone has control.
Kicking him in the gut as well. Keep the control on your side, and you won't lose this match. Backslide driver with the pin. One. Oh, shit. Almost looked like he was going to get thrown out the ring there. Oh, possum pin by Vontae. One. Now Vontae doing the very wise thing of tagging out.
Yeah, he's taking a little bit of damage in there. Get the fresh man in.
Yeah, you take that kind of damage, you definitely need out, but a European uppercut sends Chaz down back to the mat. Now, Wells into the ring now. I mean, Wells is definitely the fresher man of the two, but I don't know if he's the best choice here. He clearly doesn't seem to care about winning this match.
I mean, this is a championship match. You would think he wants to keep the championship.
Gutbuster there. Yeah, big boy senton by Wells. Now what is he going to do? Oh, that blatant disrespect right in front of his tag partner. Oh, no. Wells gets caught with a backbreaker. Now tagging out to Vontae. Vontae wanted a piece of Wells after that.
And sure enough, now he's going to get it.
Yeah, reverses the snapmare. Wells, what is this? Oh, I'll let you call it.
Well, that looks like some sort of tilt-a-whirl rolling gutter of some sort.
Yes, that's what it was.
Pretty much what it is.
Wells with a little bit of a tribute to his old buddy Dustin Weaver hitting the Dreamweaver.
There's plenty of names for that one.
Oh, Stone Claymore kick.
Oh, is he
Only takes one of these. Oh my God, big kick to the face. Wells dropping off the apron. Only a 2 count, but Wells not at all concerned about winning the match. He dropped off the apron once the pin started. Vontae breaking out of that head scissors.
Yeah, he didn't even need Chaz to save him right there.
No, he didn't. Stone with an enziguri to the gut, even though the enziguri it means literally decapitation, I believe.
Pretty much. I mean, I guess you could.
Not trying to stop Vontae from this hot tag at all. He doesn't care. Letting Chaz get the hot tag. Reversal. Black. Oh no, he reversed it. Oh, but he's up to his feet. Big knee strike.
How did Justin get back up from that one strike earlier?
Justice.
Straight back to the knee.
Stone able to kick out at 2 there.
But Wells didn't try to save him. That could have been 3 if Stone couldn't kick out.
Yes, it could have. Now Stone rolling over, maybe trying to make the tag, but gets caught before he could. Discus clothesline blocked. 1 for the money, 2 for the show. I think that's what that one's called because I remember. It's a friend of mine that I know used to call it that.
Name.
Yeah, a friend of mine that that used to be on the show used to use that move and call it that, if I'm remembering correctly.
I get you. I think you told me that after I called that the Scottish sickle.
Yes. Oh, what is this? Brainbuster. Dropping him on his head for the second time, but he's back up to his feet. Back up to his feet almost immediately. Pump handle, gut buster, pushing him off. Lifting him back up to his feet again. What's he gonna do? Irish whip into the corner. Sending him to the other side. Wells in waiting here. Well, what is Stone gonna do? He's taking a moment to think about it. The ref in the way. Not going for a tag move. He's staying in, not allowing Wells a chance to get back into the match.
You can definitely tell these two
What is
aren't
this?
quite established just yet.
Not yet, no. Oh, butterfly from the top. Holy sh! Oh my God!
Oh, what? How did he get up?
That's what I want to know. Stone is on the ropes now. Irish whip off the ropes. There's that hurricanrana we saw Ashley Rain do earlier on. Now Stone. Oh, Stone's gonna get the hot tag. Stone's gonna get the hot tag. He's getting there. He gets it. Chaz backs up. Wells not getting anything. Not going. I don't like how they don't go for the running attacks anymore right off the bat like they used to.
No,
Wells caught in the corner. Yeah, Wells caught in the corner with a clothesline. Now going to the apron. Oh no, what is this?
This can't be good.
Oh, back suplex on the apron.
Damn.
That's the hardest part of the ring. Probably the only thing harder than the apron is the post. But there is not a chance we'll see anyone hit moves on the post.
Yeah, probably not. Let's hope not to. We don't need any faces getting broken.
Oh, Wells able to reverse that discus clothesline. Wait, why is the ref not counting? The ref's not counting the outside stuff here.
I was gonna say, what was that?
Okay. Wells not caring about what Chaz is doing, going back to the outside of the ring. Now both of them inside. Oh my God! Knocked him the fuck out. Wells with a brain buster of his own.
It's Brainbuster City today.
Yes, it is, as Wells lifts him back up to his feet. Reversal by Chaz. Oh no, here it's lifts. Dirty deeds.
Beautiful. Damn.
Stone breaking up the pin. Now Chaz
He
looking
should
to
save
tag
his
out
partner.
here, possibly. Yes, he is. Vontae in the ring now, taking a moment to survey the scenario here. Wells gets caught. Oh, curb stomp by Vontae. Yes, he hits it.
Boom.
Dragging him away from the corner this time, maybe trying to stop Stone from breaking it up so easily. But it doesn't matter, he's still right there. I think he
he's
let go
still
of the
looking
pin
for
before
force.
Stone could break it up. Oh, Chaz is a little confused about what side of the ring he's supposed to be on. Getting back in the ring again. Looking to get back on his side, but Wells has the upper hand now.
And I was just beating on Vontae right now.
Slap in the face there. Wells
That's
looking to tag
showing
out, but
mad
Stone is
disrespect.
Stone's a little tired here, so Wells is going to stay in there. Gets caught by Vontae. Now Vontae looking
He
to
took a
tag out
little
again.
too
I don't
much
think
time and
Chaz.
allowed him to toss him.
I don't think Chaz is the best option for getting back in the ring at the moment. He's got a lot of damage on him. Wells gets caught though. Oh, big strike in the corner. Drop him down to the. What is this?
Right to the floor.
Guillotine on the rope. Wells needs to tag out the Stone.
Yeah, now
He's
at this
looking
point,
to.
it's Wells that's starting to look not so fresh anymore.
Yeah.
And now at this
What
point,
is this?
Stone needs to get back in the ring.
Oh, there's that power bomb again.
Oh, shit.
It looked like Chaz was going for a tag, but not going for it, as he wants to possibly inflict more damage here. Misses the enziguri though. Wells sends him into the corner. This may be our first sign of a tag move from Wells and Stone.
perhaps. Let's see.
No, he still doesn't want to give Stone the benefit of the doubt here. Hitting that rolling elbow.
It's very nice elbow, but nonetheless, I would have got Stone in there.
Oh, cradle pile driver.
Yikes.
Shades of Jerry Lynn. That's his finisher.
Yikes.
Hit him. 1, 2, 3.
And that is it. And still your champions,
there you have it.
Jacob Wells and Justice Stone.
Holy shit, it just glitched out. They retain the titles. Wait a minute! What the fuck is going on here?
Wait,
You guys won the match.
Yeah, why are you guys fighting? You guys just won.
Stone is walking out on Jacob Wells even though they won the title match. They
What, they're still
retained, but
champions?
I
the
guess
hell?
Stone wanted a little bit more credit for himself.
I guess.
I guess that's the end of it though.
Yeah, that's the main event, right?
Yeah, that's the main event. I'm clicking next just in case I accidentally book something else, unless it's just going to take me to the next show. But that's our main event, yeah.
Well,
Justice Stone, extremely aggravated, I guess, with Jacob Wells there.
it's probably
I guess we'll
because of
see how that
Jacob's lack
turns
of
out.
care.
Yeah, I mean, he didn't care, but he still got the win.
That's true.
But I'm Jacob, and this is tell the fans your name here since you're commentary. You're the commentary for this week.
You can just call me John from GTT.
Yes, John from TTT,
GTT.
our commentator
Oh,
for here tonight. Did I say GTT?
No, you said
I thought I said
TTT.
that. Oh, I thought I said G.
You're good. You're
Oof,
good.
well, if I didn't, well, either way, that's VPW Wrestling for this week. We'll be back next week with the next episode. I don't know if he'll be back on commentary for next week, but we'll see. But
Yeah,
that
we'll
was our
see for
show.
sure.
Have a good one.
Good night,
Good
folks.
night.